What if I told you that a single diamond has been linked to wars, betrayals, assassinations, and the scoot of entire empires? For centuries, kings and conquerors risked everything to possess it. Yet many of those who claimed the diamond eventually lost their thrones, their fortunes, or even their lives. Some call it one of the most valuable diamonds in history. Others call it the most cursed diamond the world has ever known. This is the dark and mysterious story of the Koh-i-Noor. The true origins of the Koh-i-Noor remain one of history's greatest mysteries. No one knows exactly when it was discovered. Many historians believe the diamond was found in the rich mines of southern India hundreds of years ago. Some even suggest its history stretches back more than 8 centuries. Unlike most famous treasures, the Koh-i-Noor doesn't have a clear beginning. Instead, it seems to emerge from the shadows of history, appearing in the hands of powerful rulers and disappearing just as mysteriously. To ancient kings, the diamond represented more than wealth. It symbolized power, authority, and divine favor. But alongside its beauty came a chilling legend. According to an old belief, the Koh-i-Noor carried a curse. The legend warned that any man who possessed the diamond would eventually face disaster. Only God or a woman could safely wear it. At first, such stories sounded like superstition, but as history unfolded, many began to wonder if there was something darker hiding behind the diamond's brilliant shine. For centuries, the Koh-i-Noor passed from one ruler to another, rarely through peace, more often through war. Kings fought battles to claim it. Empires invaded neighboring lands to seize it. Rulers betrayed allies and rivals alike for the chance to own it. As the diamond changed hands, a disturbing pattern seemed to follow. Powerful leaders rose to greatness while possessing the gem, yet many eventually suffered devastating downfalls. Some lost their kingdoms, others were overthrown, some died violently. Whether a coincidence or curse, the diamond's history became stained with bloodshed, and then came a conqueror whose name struck fear across an entire region. A warrior who would stop at nothing to possess the legendary gem. His name was Nader Shah, and his arrival would change the Koh-i-Noor's story forever. In 1739, Persian ruler Nader Shah launched a massive invasion into India. His forces captured Delhi, one of the richest cities in the world at the time. The invasion brought chaos and destruction, but among all the treasures he sought, one stood above the rest, the Koh-i-Noor. The problem was that nobody could find it. The Mughal emperor had hidden the diamond carefully. For a time, it seemed the legendary gem had vanished. Then a secret informant revealed the truth. The emperor was hiding the diamond inside his turban. Soon afterward, Nader Shah proposed a traditional exchange of turbans as a symbol of friendship and respect. The emperor agreed. Without realizing it, he had surrendered the Koh-i-Noor. When Nader Shah later opened the turban and saw the diamond, he was reportedly stunned by its beauty. According to legend, he exclaimed, "Koh-i-Noor," meaning mountain of light. The famous diamond had finally received the name the world would remember forever. But if the curse was real, it wasn't finished. Just a few years later, Nader Shah was assassinated by members of his own army. Another owner had fallen. After Nader Shah's death, the Koh-i-Noor began another journey through history. Once again, rulers fought over it. Once again, violence followed. The diamond moved across kingdoms and empires, and once again, many of its owners experienced tragedy. Some were driven from power. Others saw their empires collapse. Several faced rebellion, defeat, or exile. The stories became so common that the legend of the curse grew stronger with every generation. Eventually, the diamond came into the possession of Maharaja Duleep Singh, the young ruler of the Sikh Empire, but Duleep Singh was still a child, and powerful forces were closing in. The British East India Company defeated the Sikh Empire and expanded its control over the region. As part of the agreement that followed, the young Maharaja was forced to surrender the Koh-i-Noor. The legendary diamond was taken from India. Its next destination was Britain. But even there, the stories of the curse would continue. In 1850, the Koh-i-Noor arrived in Britain and was presented to Queen Victoria. The diamond quickly became one of the most famous jewels in the British Crown collection. People were fascinated by its history, but they were also troubled by the stories surrounding it. The curse had become impossible to ignore. Many noticed that male rulers connected to the diamond often experienced misfortune. Over time, a tradition emerged within the royal family. The Koh-i-Noor would generally be worn by queens rather than kings. Some believed this decision was influenced by the ancient warning that no man could safely possess the diamond. Whether that belief was taken seriously or not remains uncertain, but the legend survived, and with every passing decade, the mystery only grew stronger. Today, the Koh-i-Noor remains one of the most controversial diamonds in the world. Its ownership continues to spark debate. Several countries have argued that the diamond should be returned. Questions about history, conquest, and cultural heritage remain unresolved. Who truly owns the Koh-i-Noor? Should it stay where it is now, or should it be returned to the land where its story began? These questions continue to divide opinions around the world, and despite countless discussions, no final answer has ever satisfied everyone. Today, the Koh-i-Noor sits protected behind layers of security, silent, unmoving. Yet its story continues to captivate millions. Was the curse real, or were its owners simply victims of the dangerous pursuit of power? History offers no clear answer, but one fact remains impossible to deny. For centuries, the Koh-i-Noor stood at the center of wars, betrayals, and the rise and fall of empires, and perhaps that's why its legend refuses to fade. The mountain of light still shines brightly, but the mystery surrounding it remains as dark as ever. Thanks for watching.